Completely desperate, Stewie launches himself off a swing at the park, aiming right at a breastfeeding woman, knocking her baby out of the way to claim his spot. Though he's quickly pulled off, Stewie throws one last insult over his shoulder.
By the way, you call those cheap implants boobs? Those aren't boobs. They're lies!
In a hilarious attempt to wean Stewie off breastfeeding, Lois's plan backfires in epic fashion. Stewie finds the bottle milk downright revolting compared to the real deal. "Take off your shirt," he demands, to which Lois responds, "No, sweetie, not tonight. It's formula time." Stewie's reaction? This is worse than when Peter went through his Daisy Dukes phase.
Tonight we're gonna have formula instead.
That's more disgusting than when...
Brian's birthday, besides being full of some seriously weird gifts, gets him all existential, thinking about his mortality and what kind of legacy he's leaving behind.
It's kind of a reminder that I'm now 1 year closer to death. I'll help you write your biography. Really? You do that? Yes. After all, I helped Cleveland with his wardrobe.
In a cutaway, Stewie throws some fashion shade at a family friend Cleveland, commenting on his skinny jeans. "Cleveland, you know I love you, but those jeans, not your vibe." Cleveland, defeated, admits, "I knew it. I just needed to hear it. Thanks, Peter's baby." Stewie casually replies, copy that."
Hey, Cleveland, you know I love you, but those jeans, they ain't for you.
I knew it. I think I just needed to hear it. Thank you, Peter's baby.
Copy that.
In this wild adventure, Peter and the guys head to Canada, but things go south when Peter's over-the-top antics lead to a plane crash. "Oh my God, Joe, there's a guy on the wing!" Peter shouts. Joe, annoyed, replies, "Peter, there's no guy on the wing." But Peter insists, "Yes, there is. I saw him. Just lift the shade." Joe finally gives in, exasperated. "Fine. It's me. I'm the guy on the wing." After being separated from Quagmire and Joe, Peter has to survive in the wilderness for months, eventually going full wild man mode.
Fine.
It's me. I'm the man on the wing.
Peter, how the hell did you get out there? Are you crazy? Get back in here, Peter!
I'm bored.
Peter, you made me crash the damn plane!
Stewie takes an interest in helping Chris out, offering to teach him how to throw better insults. "Hey, Chris, we need to talk about what happened at school," Stewie starts, then pauses. "Wait, is that a dead gerbil in there?" Chris casually replies, "Nah, that's our pet fish. Weird species. They swim like crazy for 30 seconds, then just nap." Even so, when Chris tries to throw a hypothetical jab at Stewie, Stewie fires back instantly. Chris says, "What would you say if I called you short?"
It's a weird species. You put them in there and they swim like hell for like 30 seconds and then they go to sleep.
You really have got to stand up for yourself.
Stewie, it's not so easy. What would you say if I said, "Hey there, shorty"?
I'd say have another donut, you albino gorilla.
How to eat healthy. And this year's James Woods High Homecoming King is Chris Griffin. Cue shocked silence. Holy crap, I can't believe it. Chris, who's far from the most popular kid at school, somehow ends up crowned king. But what Chris doesn't realize is that his big win wasn't exactly because people adore him. His classmates only voted for him out of pity. Or just for a good laugh.
Excuse me, I shall select 3 things from Stewie's room that I wish to be mine.
There's a book in there on how to eat healthy. Why don't you take that, you fat bitch?
Albino gorilla. Stewie's older brother Chris isn't exactly the brightest crayon in the box. Only Peter, on one of his worst days, can compete with that level of cluelessness. "Well, look who it is, Chris Griffin," the bullies taunt. "Oh man, hey fatty, your boobs are bigger than your sister's." Chris, trying to come back with something clever, says, "Oh yeah? Well, you'd have a sister too." So, when Chris inevitably gets outsmarted by bullies, it's no surprise to anyone.
Dopiness.
Well, look who it is, Chris Griffin.
Oh boy.
Hey, fat ass. Your boobs are bigger than your sister's.
Oh yeah? Well, you have a sister as well.
Everyone at school just sees Chris wandering around all day with his hands down his pants, being all fat and weird, so they feel kind of bad for him. Despite Brian and Stewie trying to keep the truth from him to spare his feelings, Chris's sudden, arrogant attitude quickly gets on their nerves. Right after he announces he'll be claiming things from Stewie's room, Stewie fires back, "Yeah, sure. Take the book on how to eat healthy while you're at it, you fat bitch." It's a roast with a little concern mixed in. A concern burn, if you will. Now, if you'll excuse me, I shall choose 3 things from Stewie's room that are now mine, Chris declares, only for Stewie to hit him with that line.
With his hands down his pants all day, and he's just so fat and weird, so we feel bad.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And now get ready for more of Stewie's best insults from Family Guy, served with a side of sarcastic American humor.
Want to know some of the other things he called you? Fat Lassie, Scooby Don't, Rin Tin Twink, Poopy Snoopy, Marmaduke, Clifford the Big Red Sphincter that we see all the time because you don't put your tail down, Snoop Doggy Dick.
Next!
Excuse me, Mr. Cobain? Look, I know you're depressed, made some bad choices with women, but there's another way.
Haagen-Dazs, lots of Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah, let's see if it worked. Here we go. Ha! You're still alive, you fat...
Next!
Well, then you're all a bunch of frauds, aren't you? A bunch of frauds and charlatans! You want to be a puppet? Then sing for your life, puppet! Come on, spread your tiny wings and fly away! Come on, Anne, sing along. You know it. You didn't write it, but you know it, bitch. The one I love forever.
Next!
Everybody's always commenting on my weight. This is why I almost died from anorexia.
You look fat.
Next!
You know, maybe it's appropriate that you're my ride-up. Rupert always called you my bitch.
Next!
You proud of yourself? Tennis club, security guard, your kids look up to you? Big man throwing out a baby and a dog, tough guy. Maybe I'll see you later when you don't have that name tag on.
I thought your shot was in.
Oh, hey, pound it, dude.
Next!
So tell me, is there any tread left on the tires at all? Or at this point, would it be like throwing a hot dog down a hallway?
Next!
How far along are you?
8 months.
You look amazing. Let me ask you, are you leaking? Because I've been leaking.
How old are you?
Well, how old are you? You look like you're 40, which means whatever you've got in there is 100% brain damaged. All right, you have a good day.
I can't believe this is happening to me. I can never go back to school again.
Oh, yes, Meg, yes, everything was going swimmingly for you until this. Yes, this is the thing that will ruin your reputation. Not your years of grotesque appearance or awkward social graces, or that Felix Ungarish way you clear your sinuses. No, it's this. Do you hear yourself talk? I might kill you tonight.
This is miserable. 3-hour delay and a completely full flight. Don't look at us, you pig. Take your juicy sweatpants and your dirty pillow from home and your bucket of Coke and get the hell out of my sight. What was her problem? Well, it's going to take a while to rebuild the machine and even longer to recalibrate it for normal time. But I've taken on bigger challenges before. I had to explain to America why Heidi Klum broke up with Seal. Face.
Next!
Yes, I'd like the chopped salad, please. And could I get no onions on that?
I've got a few connections in the back. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, that's funny. If there's 1 onion on that salad, you can forget the $1.80 tip you need to live.
Next!
Let go of Mommy's hair.
When I grow up, I'm never gonna call you. I'm gonna be busy with my job and my family. You'll be nothing.
Next!
Brian, and it doesn't even do that well. Shut up! May every person that laughs at your sophomoric effort be a reminder of your eternal mediocrity and pierce your heart like a knife.
I think we're
Next.
launching.
Oh my God! Everyone strap yourselves in! Stewie, hold my hand!
No, thank you. I prefer to die giving you the finger.
If this is what it takes to get out of flight.
Oh,
Next.
I haven't been on a college campus in years. Everything seems so different.
Really? Perhaps if you laid on your back with your ankles behind your ears, that would ring a few bells.
What's
Next.
this? You know, Stewie, Mommy doesn't usually read things out of Chris's pockets. She's more respectful than that.
Well, whatever helps you sleep at night, Bit.
Next!
Hey, Stewie, how about Daddy teaches you how to swim?
Go away, fat man.
Hey,
Next.
Well, I'm home from the clam. You know what that means.
Well, you spent the last 10 minutes parked in front of the house crying in your car?
Not now, Peter. I'm doing story time with Stewie.
Yeah, scram, Drinky.
Next!
Fine.
Hi there, can I help you folks?
Yeah, my daughter's looking for a car that goes with her personality.
Yes, are the new bulimic
Next.
cutting mobiles in yet? Are you proud of yourself? That this is what you do?
Is this a dime? Did you swallow a dime?
Yeah, wipe it off and put it back in your purse,
Next.
you white trash hen.
Hey! Do you have any idea what time it is? Get in the house, fatty!